Americans. I'm going to be talking about Americans today. This is going to make a lot of people angry, but I'm not from the United States of A, so I may not fully be knowing what I'm talking about, but that's never stopped me in the past and it'll never stop me in the future. Americans are a bunch of funny little goblins that run around shooting things. Frankly, I don't think they should be able to shoot things. I mean, Canada is like a place between Britain and America, which I think is a pretty healthy balance. Obviously Canada's not perfect. We got Justin Trudeau over here, and he's pretty bad to be honest, but we're gonna reelect him. Americans, however, they can only really vote for two guys at this point. An old guy and an even older guy, but at least the even older guy doesn't like steal nuclear launch codes. But now the even older guy, he dropped out. A lot of people are commending him on this, but I'm gonna be honest, I think he had to, otherwise he probably would have died while in office. I think it was not his choice to drop out. He was physically unable to keep running the country. He wanted to settle down and have some ice cream, I guess. But the good old DT is still running. Remember back in the day, uh, when like Trump was an even bigger meme? Like he not quite at the point of Obama, but still pretty up there. Trump is just he's just kind of funny. Um, he how did someone like him get so far? Let's be honest. I'm seeing a lot of similarities to him and another ruler who I'm not going to mention. Um, but let's just say the other ruler did conquer a few places that he should not have. But anyway, Trump has literally said he would not mind to be a dictator. America, what's going on? Why do you guys support dictatorships now? I thought you were for land of the free. A dictatorship is literally the opposite of that. And yeah, Trump he uh he I remember when they like just talked about golf, Trump and Joe Biden. I didn't watch the full interview, but they were just going on about how each of them were like better at golf. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Trump, remember when he wanted to build that wall, wanted to get Mexico to pay for it. Remember him in epic rap battles of history? That was a good one. That was a good one. Honestly, both of Trump's epic rap battles of history, or I haven't watched the one where he goes off against Scrooge, but the ones against Joe and Hillary are actually some of the better ones. I still watch them to this day. Epic rap battles of history. They they're they're like they're good. I enjoy epic rap battles of history. Yeah. Remember when they were gonna elect Kanye West? Remember when he was doing the whole presidential thing? Remember when he was a Nazi? Yeah. America, let's just say America may not have the best political system. Like you can only really vote for two guys. The fascists and the communists. And if America's become really divided, I think America peaked at World War II. Remember how awesome America was back then? They were like giving guns and stuff to everyone, and everyone loved them. And look what they are today. Their country has become completely divided, and everyone stereotypes them like, I'm gonna take my truck down to McDonald's with my guns, my eels, my burgers, yeehaw. And like they've really fallen off the past few years. I mean, Obama, he was a good president. My fellow Americans, today I'm going to drone strike a hospital. Remember when he did that? That was messed up. I have this box in my room that is filled with battery acid. If anyone would like to take that off my hands, hit me up. Donald Trump, if you would like to have my box of battery acid, feel free to ask, man. I'll give it to you free of charge. I don't know. I hope no one like thinks I'm going around building nuclear weapons with my battery acid because I'm not. It's just been here for like a few months now. Wonder if battery acid will have any like long-standing effects on my health if a bunch of it is just here. I've contained it in a Ziploc bag though, so that should be all good. Yeah, Americans, they're goofy. Some of them are really dumb, and the dumb ones are very fun to watch. There are a lot of people who certainly should not have guns, but they do, and like everyone does. Your average American has more guns than the entire country of Britain. Actually, I'm gonna do a video on Britain soon. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be one of the better ones. I got this ad. Learn, act, and donate to fight against racial injustice. I don't have any money, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not racist or anything, but I'm not gonna. I'd rather have a chocolate bar than I should not say. I should. Why did I bring that up? I just look like a racist now, and I'm not racist. I just don't have any money. Speaking of having no money, America, they have lots of it. Lots of money. From back in the should I call it the good old days? Back in the good old days of America, when we had JFK and that other guy. I don't really know my American presidents that well. I know Abraham Lincoln from Epic Rap Battles of History. Also, he uh he always does pretty good. Yeah. Another thing I want to point out with America is that they have the biggest ego out of any country I've ever seen. They are just full of themselves up there. Land of the free, am I right? Yeah, they love themselves. Their country is smaller than Canada, but they still think they're better for some reason. Remember War of 1812? Remember that? Yeah, ask any American. They'll be like, we won the War of 1812. We won the war. We won them." No, they didn't. They completely lost the War of 1812. Really embarrassing. Like, how do you even think that you won? You tried to invade us. We pushed you back, and then we burned down the White House, the most important building in your country. How? That's just so embarrassing. And then you still say you won? My brother in Christ, you did not. We set fire to the White House. Honestly, goes in my top 10 moments on in history compilation. But that's a video for another time. Yeah, I don't actually like really hate America that much. I just think they're really goofy and very fun to make fun of because of their huge ego. Oh man, good times. But yeah, their country is completely divided into fascists and communists. Uh and I reckon, you know what we should do? We should just, all those nukes in America? We should just wipe America clean and then start again. They peaked in World War II with John F. Kennedy. Uh Yeah, Obama, he was funny meme. I like Obama Prism. Obama. Obama. Yeah, why don't you Americans try finding someone competent to run your country for once? Not like my grandfather. No, he's older than my grandfather. Like like sorry about that. That was like something came up. My bad. Yeah, you guys like to you guys may like to make fun of King Charles because he's old. You guys are no better. Both of your rulers are like 80 and are going to die soon, probably. I'm not making any threats or anything. I'm talking about old. Now it sounds like I'm making threats. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to assassinate Joe Biden or Donald Trump on that matter. Remember when someone tried to assassinate Donald Trump? I know that was only like a few weeks ago. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Yeah, uh, I'm. Uh, I don't really have much more to talk about actually. Yeah, they love their McDonald's, they love their Walmart. You could probably like go into a 7-Eleven and just pick up a fully automatic rifle. Your car dealerships probably have tanks in them. Oh yeah, why America, America? Why do you hate communism and Russia so much? Is it like why? I get Russia is not a very good or agreeable country at this point. But like whenever someone brings up like communism or socialism or any like liberalism at all, your average American will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna," and then starts like shooting up the place. Uh, like it's not that big a deal. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. If someone wants to be a communist, that's fine by me. You know, communism, it has not worked in the past, but you know, if you believe in like 18th chances, fine. Fascism, that however is completely different, and I don't think you should support fascist people. Hot take, I know, but you know, maybe you shouldn't support fascist people. Maybe I would rather be communist than fascist. Also, they're way too capitalist over there. Like, you guys got to get some free healthcare. Way too right wing country. Need a bit of balance. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like baking a cake. You need a sprinkle of capitalism and a sprinkle of socialism to make it all work. And frankly, uh, I don't have anything to respond to that. I thought I would think of something in time, but I didn't. I found these crazy fish stickers in my room yesterday. I think I'm gonna put some of them on my laptop. Yeah, good times. America, they oil land of the free burgers, hot dogs, eagles. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.